Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving from Panama.
That's right. We have finally arrived in Panama after a couple of days in transit. So it started out with us taking a red-eye flight from San Francisco down to Panama City.
That was about the worst.
And then we were supposed to get a connecting flight from Panama City to Bocas Del Toro, where we're staying, but due to having to take COVID tests in the airport and having an issue with our bags and extra time getting a dog through customs, we ended up missing our connecting flight.
It was also booked for the wrong day.
It was, yeah. So there were several issues with our connecting flight. And so instead of spending the night in a hotel in Panama City and flying out the next day, we decided to go by road instead. So we spent all day sort of driving along the Pacific coast of Panama, spent the night on the Pacific coast, and then yesterday morning transited the mountains that separate the Pacific coast from the Caribbean coast, and we arrived in Almirante, and from there we took a boat for the last half hour to San Cristobal, an island in the Bocas del Toro archipelago, where we're currently staying.
Didn't you get stuck in the mountain?
Daddy.
Stone house.
Now does that light
The
up?
story is it was originally built by an American here in 1962. First and only real American at that time that lived here.
Oh, wow.
He was a mason.
Vital.
He built the house. The house had a
Whose
stone.
house is that?
Cool.
And most
ours.
houses here, you
Then
can't
why is
hear the
somebody
mangroves.
Right.
But back in the 1950s, they could. So it's one of the only houses you'll see that the front is completely fluid.
Huh. Oh wow.
So the view up there is just incredible.
I bet.
Shortly after we arrived yesterday, we were eager to check out the surrounding area, so we hopped in to a couple of kayaks and we set off to explore.
So we saw a bunch of jellyfish. I passed through some and it freaked me out at first, but then I was like, oh, it's just jellyfish. They don't sting, so it was fine.
Anywhere you wanna go, let's go together. Anything you wanna be, let's be forever. Don't you worry about a thing. We were born to break away. Everything will fade, but love
So yeah, we had a lot of fun exploring by kayak yesterday and checking out some of the underwater life, as well as doing some of our first test flights with our drone.
We also saw some sea stars. Right?
We did see some sea stars, yeah. And then this morning, they say that the dolphins are out at first light, so before breakfast we got out the paddle boards and went exploring a bit further than we did yesterday. It was a great way to start the morning and then come back to coffee and breakfast. So yeah, we've really enjoyed getting to check out some of our new surroundings yesterday and today, and look forward to sharing more with you about what we find, what we discover over the next few weeks and months.